All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, that the King James Bible speaks of, our two great kings, which again, the Heavenly Father's true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, who the world of ignorance calls Christ's name is Yahweh Shai. All right. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down to rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, so I just want to do a short lesson of how alone the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video, Fraud is Another Reason Esau is going to make the C-HIP mandatory. All right. And Lord Will's brothers can see on the screen, which I'm pretty sure all the brothers out there are aware of this. You know, a lot of people are talking about this. This article is from the Daily Mail. And it says TikTokers go wild over Chase Bank glitch, but they are in for a rude awakening. All right. And you got people, mainly Israelites, as you see right here, well, Negroes, because they're not Israelites. But even though they are by blood Israelites, but by their actions, they're Negroes. All right. Because I'm pretty sure all these jigs have heard this truth. All right. Israelites are all over TikTok. Israelites are all over YouTube. Israelites are all over these other major platforms. So they've heard the truth, but they just rejected it. All right. But as again, Lord was better to see TikTokers go wild over Chase Bank glitch, but they are in for a rude awakening. So you got jakes that are going. Well, the articles can explain it better than I can. And this is going to be another excuse, which I believe, you know, Esau is allowing stuff like this to say, oh, it's just way too much fraud. Because when the fraud really got bad, when the C-19 came, all right, when the Lord brought that plague, fraud got really bad. Like, I'm talking about like real bad. All right. Real bad, man. All right. So much so that you know, the IRS tightened up with things. You know, they're putting more restrictions on these these cash app type of things, these quick cash transfer things. They're putting heavier restrictions on them. All right, because a lot of people were using them to commit fraud. All right. Then you got stuff like this, which again, I believe Esau is allowing that to say, see, look, we got all this fraud going on. People getting their money stolen. We have to get rid of this current way we do transactions. We have to get rid of the current currency that we use now, and we have to replace it with something. All right. And it's going to be technology that goes under your skin, and that's going to be the new form of currency, which Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 and 17 speaks about it. All right. But again, I believe this is being allowed by Esau to justify more why he needs to bring about the C-HIP. All right. So stuff like this won't happen. But it says a glitch at Chase Bank ATM, which allowed customers to withdraw money from their account after depositing fake checks. See, it's just a lot of fraud. And again, doing away with cash, doing away with checks, doing away with which I don't even know who the hell even writes checks or gets checks anymore, but checks and debit cards and credit cards and all this stuff, which really, that's why like most jobs, they don't even write checks anymore. They make you get a direct deposit, which that line straight up with the C-HIP. Your direct deposit would be on the C-HIP. All right. All digital money. All right. It says depositing fake checks for large sums has warned a wave of people flaunting their cash online. And then you got jakes like this that are going there and then flaunting the money online. Fucking idiots, man. You don't think Esau is gonna come for you? He's gonna kill two birds with one stone with this situation. He's gonna come and get you for committing fraud. All right. Because they watch your social media. They know where you are. They know where you stay. They know where you work. All right. They got your bank account. They got all your information. They'll find you easily. All right. So he's gonna kill two birds with one stone. He's gonna lock you niggas up, get you in trouble, and it's gonna justify him. It's gonna be more of a justification for him to bring about the C-HIP. It said it appears Some Chase customers wrote checks with outlandish amounts and deposited them to get tens of thousands of dollars that weren't theirs, which some call it an infinite money hack. And again, I believe Esau is allowing this, man. But experts say this isn't a harmful life hack, but rather a classic case of check fraud. And again, that's what they're going to say. Look, this current system has to go. There's just way too much fraud going on. It has to go. All right. Really, the money system the financial system is done anyway, because with all the policies and laws and outlandish money printing that Esau has been doing, it's already dead. But again, they're more than likely going to use stuff like this as an excuse. All right. Because they don't want to tell the people that, yeah, we crashed it by what we were doing. They want to like the smart guys still. So they're going to say, yeah, what we were doing was working, but what we was doing was working, and what we was about to do was going to work fully. But now we got all this fraud going on, or we got this going on, or whatever going on. And that's what collapsed the system. So we got to go to, but don't worry about it, because we got a new system. All right. It says, but experts say this isn't a harmless life hack, but rather a classic case of check fraud, which is punishable by fines and jail times in serious cases. So these niggas are about to go to jail. They're going to get fined. Niggas like that on the internet doing this stupid shit, they're gonna get fined and locked up. Social media users who tried the hack reported seeing the money intentionally reflected in their account balance, or were able to. Yeah, because that's what I heard. I heard that some people were saying that the money was just there. So that's why I believe Esau is allowing this, man. All right, he's just allowing it. He's putting it in people's account, and people are hurting, so they're just taking the money. They'll just take it. All right, but like they said, there'll be consequences for it, reflecting in their account balance, or were able to cash checks from ATMs before the fake get cash from the ATMs before the fake check cleared. Whoever chased one of the oldest banks in the country was quick to crack down, leading to many customers posting update videos where they're being devastated over huge negative balances in their account. And then Esau can come out with that as well. You're down $20,000, you're down $15,000. We'll tell you what, man. Just take this CHIP and we'll clear it. We'll give you $20,000 worth of credit. Just take this CHIP. Cause if Jake got $20,000 out of the car, $30,000 out of the bank, and they're in the negative 30s, it'll take them years to get that shit cleared. Cause more than likely Jake only make at best maybe $20 an hour, and then you got the work weeks getting cut. So Jake bring home a week, if they're lucky, $800, $700, maybe $1,000. All right, which Esau is going to constantly be being took from them, because they have to clear out that balance, or at least a percentage of it to be took from them. More than likely, Esau is going to take all of it. All right, but then Esau can come back and say, "Look, just take the CHIP and everything will be all good. Then we'll clear your account and you'll have a fresh start." They're devastated over the huge negative balances in their account. We were aware of this incident, and it has been addressed. Regardless of what you see online, depositing a fraudulent check and withdrawing the funds from your account is fraud. Plain and simple. A Chase spokesperson told DailyMail.com. And then these devils like Chase Bank and Wells Fargo, they've been caught countless amounts of times committing all types of fraud, stealing money from people's accounts. But then these devils got some nerve to talk about, oh, you're committing a fraud. These devils have been committing fraud for the longest, man. I'm going to pause it real quick. Salaki, pull something up real quick. All right, Salaki, brothers. But this is what I found. It says, Chase stole my sister-in-law's money. Any of you experienced this before? And it's not just Chase. It's Wells Fargo's. You know, they've been doing all types of fraudulent activities. But then they're coming after these people, which they deserve it. I mean, if you're stupid enough to do something like that, then you deserve it. JP Morgan Chase executive steals $240 million. Hold on, get the correct number here. Okay. To over $202 million from customers admitting to taking Chase from 74-year-old wheelchair bounty client. I'm not sure. I don't think it's JP Morgan. Yeah, I think they are the same thing. I'm not fully sure. But the point is, all these banks are thieves, man. They're all thieves, man. They've all been caught doing all type of fraudulent activities. And they get a slap on the wrist, and they get to continue to do business, to operate. All right, which these people, I'm not justifying what they did. What they did was wrong. All right, but it just shows the hypocrisy of these devils, man. It just shows the hypocrisy of these devils. But yeah, this is going to be an excuse. Again, I believe that Esau wants to use. Chase warns against. You see, it's a number of articles here. Chase warns against using system glitch to cash its fraud, plain and simple. All right. And again, Esau gets to kill two birds with one stone with that. Gets to kill two birds with one stone with that situation, because again, he can, say it's just too much fraud going on. We have to stop it. We have to get off this current system, this old money, this old way of dealing with money, because there's just too much fraudulent activities going on. All right, and then with people that stole the money or whatever, they can either get the option, just continue to get your money stolen, or you can ultimately just take the CHIP, because it's going to take a lifetime to clear. If you're not making, more than likely those people have been living paycheck to paycheck, all right, or they don't even have a job. So it's going to take a lifetime to get out of, if they took $100,000 or $20,000 or $30,000, it's going to take a lifetime for damn near a lifetime. Well, if they took like 200,000 or something like that, or even they took 10 or 20, it's going to take a while to get out of that negative debt, because they're not making that much money. So again, Esau could easily just say, yeah, just take the Quran, man, and we'll be all square, man. Don't worry about it. All right, and then that's when you get smoked. But this Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. All right. By now, everybody should know what that word mark means. Those are the apostles of great millstone and broken it down many times. When you look at that word mark in the Greek, it's charagma, which means to cut or engrave in the flesh. So what does needles do? Needles cut open your flesh. They're going to cut open your flesh with a needle and inject the charagma inside of you. All right. Plain and simple. In the right hand or in the forehead. Verse 17, that no man might buy or sell, say he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So again, Esau can easily use this as an example to say, yeah, that's why we gotta go to move to this CHIP system. Go to the CHIP system, because there's just way too much fraud going on and with this CHIP system, we can control it. And that's what he's going to use. That's what I believe, speaking as a man, he's going to use. All right. One excuse he could use. Again, just me speaking as a man. It's just way too much fraud going on or whatever. So it's best if we just do this. All right. And it'll be way more convenient. Esau is going to sell it to make it sound like it's the greatest thing in the world. All right. But it's going to lead to a lot of our people's destruction. Because a lot of our people are going to seek to save their life. And they're going to lose it, like the Lord Yahweh Shah said, because they're going to perish here in Babylon the Great. All right, for going against the orders of Yahweh Shah. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash, double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you, brothers that push your truth and sincerity. With that, I'm saying shalom to the elect.